well. His one loss was a knockout. He was leading on all scorecards too, but
give me a good clean fight. Scoot back.
The bell and round. He rolled the dice, moving to Las Vegas. And hooking up with Ismail Salas.
He's got his trusted in the corner right now, and he'll be out more. Very well served by being with Salas because of the great sparring that he's got.
Trying to establish the jab, trying to...
What a smart pressure is, which is the jab. You want to come in with the jab. He's throwing that jab. And once he gets him in the he's going to work. He's going to throw those combinations.
Forced to withdraw due to a right biceps injury, but Brian Mendoza has the philosophy so you don't have to get ready. Test here tonight.
Well, that's why he stepped in. Actually, Mendoza stepped in for Yoelvis Gomez, who can't. And he took advantage of Rosario, and that really brought him into the forefront, and then had the big win against us. He will box and feel you out a little bit until
he stopped Rosario, dropped body shot, and then stopped him with the uppercut.
Are doing a fantastic job in this first round.
Mendoza's trainer, Mr. Salas, goes according to plan, and for Abner, a guy you know quite well.
Manny Robles is a guy that trained me for 2 fights. Seen him spar. A great athlete. He works hard. He's a hard worker. Every single fight is a guy. The only thing I want to see from Bohachuk punches.
Joe,
don't be predictable.
Early on, both fighters actually have success with their gameplay.
Yeah, look, again, this is no surprise that Mendoza is just because of the pressure that Bohachuk, but just because he's going to get the round from me. And a couple of great body shots.
Nice counter left hook by Mendoza upstairs. Good body movement gone. Mendoza outlanded Bohachuk to the body 9.
Try to work the body, break down the Bohachuk. But again, the from Bohachuk is just there. It seems like he's trying to take
overhand right uppercut by Mendoza. Attack to the body.
And it seems to bother Bohachuk.
Oh yeah, it wobbled him a little bit. And I think he's not, respect came out kind of firing on all cylinders. Although Bohachuk did right hand. Looks like Mendoza's kind of round and take him out.
Mendoza's as a pro. Bohachuk down twice. 3 scorecards before getting caught with a catch.
Down. He's solid, really solid. And look, when he's losing every round, Mendoza will come back. So this is, again, here could go either way because both guys have power.
Oh, there was the Mike Tyson combination. Right up to the body, right uppercut in the final 10 seconds. 2 consummate professionals looking to... At 154 pounds, let's go to Claudia.
Shooter. But again,
Mendoza has recorded 7 knockdowns. Yeah, Bohachuk a slight favorite.
A small fight.
But again, Mendoza's known to be that guy that makes
Most of being the ultimate.
Well, Mendoza's definitely setting up something.
But this,
we're in the 3rd round. The strategies are going to change as long. But I believe Bohachuk's going to do exactly what he's doing now. He just gets to the knockout.
There's a right uppercut on the inside, left hook. Right uppercut, jack in the jaw of Mendoza. So there's the aggressive attack of Bohachuk on cue.
This is what got him here.
I was about to say there was a lot of missing
by Mendoza.
Yeah, there was a lot of missing from Bohachuk, but that uppercut again, playing,
and that right hand of Bohachuk is lethal. Byron Brunson, and just a crazy.
You know, he's got power in both. That's the hand that does.
Because Bohachuk is so seen with the uppercut. You saw the work that he does.
Yep, inside. I said earlier, Bohachuk is most vulnerable when he's at that mid-range.
Yes, and that's where Mendoza wanted to keep the fight, was at mid-range, but it's not that. It's a phone booth fight here because of Bohachuk and Mendoza. That jab, the sharp jab of thing months to finally get his visa to come back to the United States, Poland, and he's a guy % knockout ratio and on the cusp of a championship opportunity.
In this fight, doesn't he? I mean, in more ways than one. That being said,
nice uppercut left hand by Ben.
Maybe the underdog.
Same, but upsetting.
He's not staying on the ropes, as you see. Fortunately, he did great. He was setting the tempo. You can't fight.
Counter left hook, buck upstairs.
He's going to continue to pressure. He's going to see the ring. Turn him.
Well, right now, Bohachuk's keeping his hand. Mendoza, he's dropping his hands a lot. He's getting clear.
And absolutely does not want him to be, and while would do so, Abner, against a guy with the kind of pressure.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to catch one over the other, and again, uppercuts and the body shots as well.
And it also
does, and right off that jab, Bohachuk's pressure puts you on the rope, or not.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely. Although there have been times where we've seen Mendoza. 20 seconds left.
Yeah, look, I'm basically at will right now by a bullet.
Power late. Isn't tough against the unorthodox, polarizing Rolly Romero.
Absolutely. I think you summed it up. That's not going to win him the round.
Fighters for conditioning. Stephen Breadman Edwards has actually said some of his fighters people a bit and build that. That's your thoughts.
I'm all for a strength coach. Don't interfere with the boxing job, which is what you hire him for.
He doesn't even give you time to think. He's, tough loss against Tim Tszyu. Yes, another pressure fighter, but this is a different pressure fighter.
And while we admire
to the head, back to the body, and back then he landed three.
Plant and what's happening in Bohachuk's corner.
Yes, Manny Robles, and he said that him to fight at mid-range, and when he's on the inside, so we'll see if he follows those instructions, but that's what I was hearing in the corner, guys.
Yeah, it's interesting to do is go to the body, but he's been unable.
Inside the chest.
That's where Mendoza wants.
Bohachuk is just, that he throws is too much for Mendoza. Just outworking Mendoza right now.
And Mendoza again against the ropes as we come to the end of round number 5. Counter right from Mendoza, but Bohachuk answers in kind. This is the beginning at 154 pounds, and Bohachuk throwing more. Mendoza, but he's been unable to thwart.
Claudio just was over in the corner with Salas. Good luck hook by Mendoza.
Yep.
And said that Salas, that he's on the ropes and gets him close.
Bohachuk off him. That's what's going on. He's trying Mendoza. Bohachuk. He doesn't throw it to hurt you. It's to measure you.
Set up Mendoza, also wanting to keep it mid-range, but again, not getting the opportunity. There's a hook by Mendoza. Going to the body again, but it's a right uppercut from Bohachuk.
It's just something to throw you off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, Mendoza below the Mendoza line when it comes to...
But Bohachuk is just, I think this is the best he's looked in quite a while against
the corner. And
you have Bohachuk on top of you and stop throwing. He continues to throw.
But he looked, there's one thing.
He's not creating the space to get that.
And really, we've seen over the last few years that Bohachuk has really improved on Manny Robles, who has helped him improve his ring general.
And Manny's great at that. Manny knows how to put those short combos together. And Bohachuk, as great as these comebacks are that he's had, this
Chihuahua chain, as he called it. Isaac Cruz, the pit bull, he says he doesn't want to talk with his punches. But in the meantime, this one continues to cook. Another counter left hook by Mendoza, who is spending way too much time on the ropes.
Mendoza landed 2 nice little counter hooks here, and that's the thing about Mendoza. He never gives a defense.
Can't get comfortable.
No.
He get relaxed.
Side by Bohachuk
Against Brandon Adams, he got too relaxed, too comfortable. He had
beautiful.
Had Adams on the ropes, and Adams just had hooked. So again, can't get comfortable.
He's not
that no sense of that from Bohachuk. It just keeps throwing. Beautiful. Again, and creating the space that he
out throwing.
Mendoza again. He's trying his best, and he's always doing. Bohachuk, would you not agree?
All 3 of Mendoza's losses come in his last 7 fights. When Tszyu, with his Hall of Fame father Kostya Tszyu, becoming a unified champion. Inferno Sebastian Fundora in the main event tonight.
Again, the only reason we haven't seen Mendoza down is because he's got a great chin. And he's still game, I know, because Bohachuk is just on you.
And both of them now grinding away, digging away, wanting to continue up. Brian Mendoza. In fact, we talk about Mendoza's body work, and one advantage he's had, Bohachuk saw scouts with body shots. And as we rounded number 8 of the scheduled 12-rounder, Joe Goosen, you have Bohachuk.
Watching this fight.
I gotta ask.
I know. And that's fine.
I know.
The reason what he wants to do.
Yep.
That's the bottom line. He's not letting Mendoza get off. He's keeping the combination Mendoza on the run. He's just fighting a perfect fight.
To get ready. The guard, the higher guard, the more the defensive response, well-rounded fighter, and finally with the right hand. But Mendoza,
I love Manny Robles.
When he said that,
I think he's doing great in close. I don't know why you give any punching.
but he wanted it. With step hook and
we should do the real training. You guys can just chop it up in your the jab, and Mendoza needs to find that. And it appears again he's putting himself in the corner because of the pressure.
And we haven't seen the maturity from him or the experience, the little things that you can do to stop.
To the left body,
just
and
like that.
Smiled, and they took upstairs. Mendoza coming back. Bala Mendoza says, "I'll show you what I'm made."
Mendoza had stuff coming when you're in close body to body.
10 seconds.
You don't want to let him in. Beautiful left hook from Mendoza.
Yeah.
And as much as Mendoza had some success, Bohachuk continues to torturous 12-round victory and continues to do what he's done throughout the fight.
He just not stuff, and the tempo is the same one. It's the same time from Bohachuk. In a sense, you can see he throws so much that it's hard to keep him off you, and hard to time as well.
And Mendoza to sap some of this momentum from Bohachuk.
Give me one punch here, one punch there. He's looking for the knockout. He's not looking for
Against Mickey Bay in round 2.
Yeah,
Bohachuk in the right uppercut. There's the jab, continuing to keep Mendoza on the ropes.
that's what Mendoza, because so far it's all been Bohachuk.
And lands curl behind the guard, and Mendoza on the jaw. Uppercuts. Mendoza leaning forward, leaving himself open to uppercuts, but still digging deep, trying to.
of Mendoza right now.
Landed 6 of 21 for Bohachuk.
And he
another right hand, left hook.
But I'll tell you, I would this round the favorite.
Final minute of the 9th, the first time shine in this, the biggest and toughest test of his career. Continuing.
He's just taking too many shots now.
Mendoza leaning face, becoming a mess. Final 15 seconds. Right hook, Serhii Bohachuk will win.
No,
Change the
not
fight.
at this point.
And Bohachuk's got a chin.
Yeah.
Stop the fight from, like this fighting spirit from Mendoza, but it's almost impossible to do.
Exactly. You're right.
The chin, yes. I think it made it a lot easier work.
And he's not doing it. Although again, you go downstairs, you leave yourself Mendoza counter-punching. Bohachuk, who wants to inspire his fellow countrymen in Ukraine.
Mendoza. And by the way, half of it is on. Yeah. And Bohachuk's split to himself right now. This has been a
Blood and guts battle.
fight.
And you talked about the fighting spirit from Mendoza, but it just seems like it's not there anymore. He's still punching, but
That's
Bohachuk
fighting spirit of punishment. And we know he is not going to capitulate of his own volition.
Yeah. But
Round of shots reverberating throughout the teammate Bohachuk, who has 20 round 11 and now utilizing some lateral movement, trying to left hook to the body. We've seen him drop Rosario, stop Charles, but the pressure from Bo let him do so, and the numbers aren't, well, they do tell the story of what we're witnessing. Never disagree with numbers. Oh, right uppercut from Mendoza from distance.
exactly.
And there it is again. Here Mendoza. 7th round, but Bohachuk at the front foot forward.
Looking for that Jason Rosario, but it's not happening right now. Bohachuk's very great refereeing job.
Never saw him, yeah.
Right. You know, he's done a great job with a really rough fight.
Oh, right uppercut, a rough right uppercut, and Mendoza side to side, trying to avoid the attack. Avoiding a lot of the punches, but needs to be careful that he doesn't move.
with the head well, but the hands are down. He's got to be careful.
Oh, another 1-2 from Bohachuk that lands with authority.
11 rounds now.
Oh, but there's Mendoza stopping him momentarily. Mendoza firing out those left hooks. Mendoza looking for again. Nebroy and Mendoza. Mendoza back now again. Bohachuk defending well with the high guard, maybe trying to see Mendoza punching himself to take that.
Yeah, and he was smiling at Mendoza and then coming back. Wicked combinations.
Incredible stuff here in round 11. 23 and 1 ending inside the distance. 22 and 3 has never been dropped or stopped. And there's a left uppercut, left hook combination. Mendoza
Still landing that uppercut. Mendoza.
right uppercut. Bohachuk. Mendoza. Nice deep
All night, but Mendoza just found it.
counter right from Mendoza. Jab.
Look, Mendoza.
Cut left hook. Official score, Joe Goosen, and I mean, like you say, you see what we see. Heart and guts, but Bohachuk very composed, very mature in his performance. And now getting hit a little more, but continues to fish for that.
As well for the catch and shoot from Mendoza. That was perfect example of that.
1-2 from Mendoza.
No, Mendoza is.
Yes.
It was Bohachuk was just.
Continue. Will Mendoza record another dramatic come from behind victory? 1 minute left, and they are going at it. Both of them throwing punches. Oh, the Jack with that uppercut. Another right uppercut on Mendoza. Oh. Right hook left, and Mendoza just eating all these shots. Down on the gum shield, trying to find a way to land.
Do this, to tell you the truth. It's 10 rounds ahead of him.
Unfortunately, that's his style. He's going to be there. He's going to try to close the round.
Quality operators at 150 pounds, three-punch combination. Let's enjoy the sounds of roll.
Oh my God, what a left.
12 hard rounds of one.
Serhii El Flaco